Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and that's your sun, moon, and rising sign, these are your messages for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September the 4th through the 6th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below to find out how to reach me, but payments and orders are collected on Fridays for video and email. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Knight of Cups, the Wheel, we have the Emperor, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Sun. Okay. So I feel like you guys are going through some sort of shift or some sort of changes. Business-wise, I feel like some of you are feeling like an entrepreneur, and there is a strong need to be in control of how things are going. I feel like someone is putting their heart and soul into their passion project. I'm also getting something in regards to a board meeting. I don't know if you are the one leading it or if you have to go to some sort of board meeting. I feel like someone's very passionate about moving forward with some sort of changes. There's going to be a change of plans. I'm also getting the energy of father-son. Those of you that have children, I feel like the child is going to be with a father this weekend, or you might hear from the father of your child. Definitely some sort of father-son energy. Now, I feel like there's also some sort of opportunity. Matter of fact, it looks like dealing in a love situation. I feel like someone wants to come back into the picture. I feel like maybe someone misses you, or they're heartbroken, or you could be feeling this way for someone. It looks like if you are in some sort of relationship, I feel like you guys are taking some sort of temporary break. It could just be a break due to someone's job or something that they have to do, but they'll be back. It could be a breakup though, or an argument, but then it just still looks like you guys end up coming back together. Now, also in regards to any love situations, I feel like if you're completely single, it's possible that someone's reaching out to you. I do feel that someone does not want you to leave, or someone doesn't want you to go. So if you do try to separate from this person, I feel like they might really try to show you that they don't, want you to leave, and that they want to fight for the friendship or for the relationship. You guys definitely have some sort of soulmate energies around you. There's someone around you who it just seems like you trust, you feel close to, you can share anything with. Definitely some sort of best friend energy. If it's not romantic, either way, I feel like you are maybe enjoying time with a best friend, or you're having fun. I feel like secrets are being exchanged too. People are sharing secrets with each other. Now, I also feel that somebody is happy about a separation or a breakup. So I don't know if you hear that someone has moved on or someone broke up, and you're like, ooh, they're available now. Let me see if I could take if I can have another chance with them. So you might be excited to hear about a breakup. This also could be getting severed or separated from your job, but then you would be glad about it because you're like, you know what, I don't care. At the end of the day, now I can focus on that passion project or that thing that I've been wanting to focus on. So it looks like even if something does start off as a separation, you end up being happy about it. It's something turns out in your favor. Because of a separation, it does bring about some sort of new opportunity here. And this is indicating too that maybe you're needing to act fast. You also may need to defend yourself this weekend for whatever reason. I feel like you're having to take a stand for yourself. People may be coming at you, challenging you on your actions, challenging you on your beliefs, things that you're passionate about. I just feel like, something is going to happen where, you end up having to put your foot down or, be like, I said what I said, so something's happening. Never fails. Every time I see that card, I feel like there's going to be some sort of challenges. And it could be too, Mars is in Aries and we have Aries out. So you guys might be affected by this energy somehow, especially if you have any planets in Aries or if Mars is aspecting any of your other planets in other houses. So like if you have any planets also in Leo, or if you have any planets in Sagittarius, really Capricorn too, like any aspect, it could be, especially more so a harsh aspect though, like a square or opposition, or even conjunction. It might trigger something where you feel like you need to defend yourself, or maybe it feels like you're being attacked or everybody is against something. So you also might be considering or contemplating getting back with somebody from your past, and people are like, why are you going back to this person? Like, what is your problem? I wouldn't do it. And you're like putting your foot down and talking about why you feel like you need to do what you need to do. Maybe you quit your job and people are like, are you crazy? Why did you do that? And you're like, because I want to start my own business, so it doesn't even matter. Whatever the case is, it's like you're having to stand up for yourself. Now, hopefully it's not arguing with about some sort of children, arguing about the children, especially if you have like 2 or 3 children with this person. It's a possibility there could be some sort of arguments. I feel like one of the parents, either you or the parent of the child, is trying to set some sort of boundaries or give you an ultimatum about something, or maybe you are doing this, or maybe there are some sort of threats about child custody. I also feel like really somebody who does want to come back, they're being flirty, and they're kind of like, you want this. And I feel like you're trying to push them away. Like, no, I said, no, we're not doing this. We're not going there. But this person is adamant about giving it to you. So they're like, you want this. I don't know how it turns out. Depends on your story. But if you do go through with it, I feel like you might end up having a good time. Maybe you needed that release. Maybe you have been wound up and uptight, and it's time for you to just have some sort of fun. That's the way you release your fun. Those of you that aren't dealing with anyone whatsoever, I still see some sort of stress release. So maybe you're taking up some sort of activity or sport to get something out of your system. If it's not an activity or sport, it could be something spiritual, but I'm getting more so creativity, like artistic creativity, and then like working out and things of that sort. I feel like you're also going to be getting a lot of attention. I feel like people would also be, even though like people might come at you verbally, or just like I said, it seems like you're having to defend yourself. So even if someone is coming at you, I feel that there's also other people that will come to your defense, that will speak on behalf of you, or just, show their support. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention. You might also feel like you're in a spotlight. Now, like someone you're dealing with, even if it's just a friend, might be very popular, or they might be someone who's always in the spotlight. I'm also getting the energies of someone who is a general, someone who works for the government, someone who's been to war. I don't know why. I'm kind of getting either there's going to be threats of a fight or threats of a war. Of course, if it doesn't come out into the public, maybe that's just something being discussed for those of you that do belong to the armed services. But I'm also seeing something about freedom or having to fight for your freedom. Now, matter of fact, if we want to go political, something could be happening where, yes, you do feel like your rights are being stripped away and you want to fight for your freedom. Maybe this is you and feeling like, what, you mean we can't have this? And so you decide to take action. You decide to fight for something that you're passionate about, something that you really believe in. And I feel like there are other people that are with you. You're going to find other people who support your desires and your passions, and you guys can also fight together. And it looks like, you know, because you stand up for yourself, you're going to have success, or you're going to be happy that you stood up for yourself. I also see something opening. Something looks like it's officially beginning, or it's an official opening, a grand opening. So I'm seeing something like scissors, you know, cutting that ribbon. So there could be some sort of grand opening, even if it's just internet based. But something seems like something goes live, or something is the grand opening of something. On a mundane level, I see a lot of yard work being done. I see people doing chores around the house, but it's specifically something in the yard, like cutting down weeds or planting trees. But someone is just like really aggressively handling the shovel or something. So maybe something is stuck, or maybe the things have grown wild. If you aren't doing this yourself, I don't know if you have like HOA, if you have people that come and do your lawn. Like I can see people coming and cutting down things, working in the yard. Now you're also being asked to go with your intuition on a situation. Someone is going to come out in the open and confess like how they feel. And I also forgot what reading that was I just did, but it's kind of like that same energy, like someone being put into the spotlight. Your love life could be put into the spotlight some way. Or it's kind of like someone is responding publicly or confessing how they feel about you publicly, or you are doing that one, or you guys are just talking back and forth, or someone is tagging you in something and acknowledging you as someone that is their best friend, or someone who is their soulmate, or someone that they love. Yeah. I also feel that something's going on, like I was saying, where it's like you're having to defend yourself. I feel like you're going to have victory in that. All right, let me look at this Three of Swords here. I feel like if someone has hurt your feelings, they're going to try and make up for it. I feel like they're really going to try to show you that they are sorry. I also feel like if you lose something, you're going to find it. I don't know what it is that you lose, but I feel like you find what you're looking for. Also, a tip to find what you're looking for, look for somewhere that is near sexual activity, like the bed, directly under the bed or on the bed or in between the sheets. Or look for someplace spiritual, like an altar. If you have an altar, it's either by some place where there's sexual activity or spiritual works. You're going to have clarity. Ooh. So far clarified by the Tower and Six of Cups. So that's being reiterated with the Six of Cups. Something will be revealed. Something will be exposed. It even looks like sunlight is coming from this Tower. I feel like there's some sort of breakup. And that's why I said it's like somebody is happy, like what, they broke up? If you are the one going through a breakup, somebody might be happy about it, but then I feel like you still end up getting right back together. I'm also seeing that there had to be a breakup so that because the foundation had started, it was a weak foundation that the relationship was being built upon. There was, some cracks in the foundation. And I also feel that whatever you're looking for, you're finding it in a very unexpected way. Let's say, too, you are looking for a home. I feel like you're going to find the place that's just like home in a place where you aren't expecting, where you least expect it. So if you've been home searching and you've been adamant about sticking to one particular area, I feel like you're going to find something where you least expected it. You're like, I didn't know that I was going to find it here. Also, to give like an example, depending on where you live, I don't know how things are set up. But you know how sometimes when you're looking for homes or apartments and you like want to look at the neighborhood, and so you go to maps and try to find out, where's this place located, just so you could get a feel of the neighborhood. I feel like one of those Google cars have not been through this neighborhood either because it's a gated community or it's new developed, so it just hasn't been updated on Google yet. So it could be like a very brand new area, or it's a gated community. So check there, especially someplace though where it's new development or someplace by a park. Yeah, it's also where, that's another thing to look for if something is lost. Look for where the children play, where children are made or where children play. Like, check one of those places. Some of you are going to get a confirmation about being pregnant, especially someone who's been trying really, really hard, and they're like, we're going to make this baby. He looks like really aggressive about it. I feel like there could be a success this time. Someone's gonna, oops, I don't want to pull out more than 5. Someone's gonna call back in regards to some sort of job or career, or something that you wanted. Like, I feel like you're gonna hear back from someone that you wanted to hear from, or something else that you wanted to hear from, a job, a home, something. Maybe you submitted some sort of creative work and you hear back from these people. They're like, yeah, you sent in this a few weeks ago. We wanted to bring you in, or we wanted to welcome you in. So you definitely have some sort of good news on the way. If you were competing for any type of job, it's, good news. You're hired. You're the one. You stand out. You beat out the competition. All right, let's pull some additional cards for you guys. Additional messages for my water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's see. We have Magician in the Mirror, Walking Away, The World, and Happy Family. All right, so the overall energy is being able to spend time with the family. Also, you may be dealing with any type of family matters. That's why I was saying somebody might come around, like the baby's father or, you know, baby's mom. And especially the baby's father, I just kind of feel like he's going to be trying to get it, you know, and so he is coming off as the magician in the mirror. So he is, you know, maybe being nice to you because he wants it, you know, he's trying to get some. Now, for some of you, either you do something and then you don't hear from them again, or you decide not to let it go, where just to pass up that opportunity, period, because you just feel like it's over. You've moved on. Now, I also feel that something's going on where if you are moving, it does look like you and the family are moving away. Now, that separation part also could be because, you know, you're separating from people that you love. You know, maybe you're moving out the house, or maybe you were cool with your neighbors, or maybe you're just moving to a different state, away from your family and friends. So, but you know, you're moving away because you found a new home. So for some of you, this is about maybe moving or traveling together as a family. I feel like this weekend overall is something about being with the family. Something's also coming off as faking it until you make it. I feel too, if you discover that something has been an illusion, you'll let it go, or you'll walk away from it. Anything that is not the truth, I feel like is going to be revealed. I keep going back to the sun that came out in the reading. So I feel like the sun is going to expose or reveal any type of what do you call it? Illusions. Is going to reveal it. Now, also somebody might be trying to do some sort of mirror magic to send away negative energy. You might literally just be opening up your window and saging and getting some energy out of your home, restoring peace to your home. I feel like something is coming to an end, or you're going to have closure in your situation. And I'm also seeing something about how this is eclipsed on one side, and here there's clarity. So I do feel like you've been in the dark about something, or you had the wool over your eyes about something. Maybe you were too close to see something, or, you know, it's like you were blinded by someone's light, but now I feel like you're going to see the truth of a situation or a person. And I'm also feeling like someone is coming back home because they see that the grass was not greener on the other side. So someone could have been, this illusion could have been, you know, you could have been delusional about, you know, the grass being greener on the other side, and you had an opportunity to see that it wasn't. So now you're going back to the person that feels like home to you, or the story is reversed, could go the other way around. And I'm randomly getting that somebody's life is like a soap opera. I'm thinking about that old soap opera, As the World Turns. Like, something made me feel like someone's life is a soap opera. Now, also, somebody could be some sort of illusionist, where they write stories, put them on a screen, they entertain people. Because I did see the Emperor and the Sun. It also might be just someone who is some sort of director, and they direct the person in the spotlight, the star. So someone might be creating or making a movie, a mini movie, family movies this weekend. Yeah. For the most part, though, I feel that if someone thought the grass was greener on the other side, they're coming back home. Even if you don't want to use this in a romantic way, maybe you've been looking at a job and it turns out this job was an illusion and you're like, I shouldn't have left my business. I'm going to return back home to my, and start working on that passion project again. Or maybe you want to go back to an old company, especially if they call you back and ask you, are you still in the job market or something? You're like, yes, I am. It's like you're returning back. You're leaving something behind, and going towards something now that you have more clarity. Yeah, you're returning back to a person or a thing because you have clarity, or it's the other way around. So hopefully those messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.